Think about your biggest dreams. Now, consider the quiet compromises, the unexplained inertia, the nagging voice that tells you, that's not you. What if I told you that voice isn't just doubt, but an ancient contract, a vow you unknowingly made years ago, binding your present to a past you've outgrown? These aren't external forces. These are internal allegiances. Psychological chains forged in your own mind. And they dictate your reality more powerfully than you can imagine. Your subconscious mind carries these secret promises. They stem from childhood, from trauma, from moments of fear or perceived safety. They formed your early identity, giving you a sense of who you were, who you had to be. But what served you then, might be suffocating you now. It's time to expose these 5 silent vows. First, the vow of consistency. This is the promise you made to yourself to always be the person others expect you to be. I am the reliable one. I am the joker. I am the quiet observer. You built a persona, and now you defend it fiercely. Any deviation feels like a betrayal. This vow stops your growth. It stifles evolution. It keeps you performing for an audience that might not even exist anymore. You crave change, but you stay stuck. Why? Because you vowed to remain consistent. Next, the vow of familiarity. This vow whispers, only what I know is safe. You cling to predictable routines, even unsatisfying relationships, comfortable struggles. The unknown becomes a psychological abyss. Every new opportunity, every different path, triggers an alarm. This isn't rational fear, it's a deep-seated allegiance to the known, however miserable. You're trading potential for predictability, security for stagnation. You're loyal to your comfort zone, even if it's killing your spirit. Third, the vow of unworthiness. This is the deadliest of all. I don't deserve more than this. It's a silent, self-imposed ceiling. You might work hard, achieve success, but you always find a way to undermine it. You shrink from opportunities. You dismiss compliments. You believe you're fundamentally flawed, incapable of true abundance or lasting happiness. This vow manifests as imposter syndrome, self-sabotage, and a quiet acceptance of less. You're telling yourself you're not enough. You truly believe it. Then, the vow of scarcity. You declared, there isn't enough for me. This isn't just about money. It's about love, time, energy, opportunity. You operate from a place of perpetual lack. You hoard resources. You delay pleasure. You fear losing what little you have, so you don't pursue more. This vow makes you suspicious of generosity, resistant to collaboration, and blind to the abundance surrounding you. You see limits everywhere, because you promised yourself they existed. Finally, the vow of perpetual obligation. I must always put others first, even if it drains me. You became the rescuer, the caretaker, the one who always says yes. Your boundaries are non-existent. You confuse self-sacrifice with virtue. This vow quietly erodes your energy, your time, your very sense of self. You feel guilty for prioritizing your own needs. You believe your value comes from your utility to others. This silent vow leaves you burnt out, resentful, and invisible to yourself. These silent vows are not your enemies. They were once your protectors. They offered a structure, a definition. But now, they might be your greatest prison. Their power lies in their invisibility. Once exposed, their grip weakens. The first step to breaking free is simply to acknowledge them. Which of these vows resonate most deeply with you? Which one has been quietly dictating your choices? You have the power to renegotiate these ancient contracts. You can redefine who you are. Your future isn't fixed by a past allegiance. It's time to choose a new vow, a vow of freedom, a vow of authenticity, a vow of unwavering self-worth. Recognize these invisible bonds. Then, consciously, powerfully, break them. Your future self is waiting.